Welcome, everybody, to the beginning of a new era. It's season number 10 here in the Slapshot Premier League, and we're going to get to take a look at some of the top talent we have going into the Pro Division. Tonight, we were supposed to have 4 of our 6 games played, but somebody's power went out due to the tornado that's causing an issue amongst the Slapshot community. Nonetheless, we will have at least 2 games here tonight between the Clappers and the Kingpins. First off here at 9 o'clock, and then later on. If this next game does not happen at 9:30, which would be the St. Louis Royals versus the Columbus Clappers, we'll just wait a little bit, and then we will have our 10 o'clock game, Clappers and the Kensington Knights. But all the games we're going to be showing here tonight are from the Pro Play-In Series, and the bracket for that, just to give you like a little overhead, looks a little something like this. Right now, nobody has any games played. We have 6 games between these 4 hockey clubs, and whoever has the best record at the end-all be-all at the end of this Sunday night will make it into the Pro Division and be our 10th Pro team. The remaining 3 go down to the Challenger Division to make up the total of 10 teams down in Challenger. It'll be a hard fight. Only one can prevail, and everybody on your screen right now wants that spot. So every game's going to be 1 match. Every game's going to be 3 periods. Every period is 5 minutes, so that's 15 minutes per match if you don't want to do the math in your head. Of course, all games will have that 10-goal mercy rule, as all SPL games do. Preseason, regular season, postseason, we rock with it, we lean with it, and we'll stop with it eventually. But that day is not tonight. But yeah, I'm joined up here in the booth with Bam for the first time in his casting career. Is it in your casting career? Is this your first game? All right, hang on. I had you muted. One more time.
This is the first game I've ever cast, yes.
All right. I'm glad you're up here in the booth with me. Me and Bam go way back. We've been friends for 6 years.
Love to be here.
And I'm happy to have, I think you're my 4th co-commentator ever, as long as I've been doing this.
Top 5. We love to see it.
I love your enthusiasm. But we're here at Coaticook Arena here tonight in Coaticook, Quebec. The tornado can't reach us as long as we slap hard enough. Let's get to know the rosters that are going to be on the ice tonight. First and foremost, Columbus Clappers. A lot of you that have been around for more than a year will know who they are. Panarin Rodeo Meat Sale. They have more chips than I think the majority of the chip holders in the other leagues have. Panarin has 9 championships under his belt, going back, spanning from the beginning of competitive Slapshot in its essence. The first 2 seasons of NSL, all 5 seasons of Slap 1, he had a name to fame. And then the first season of Slapshot Rebound, Panarin also took home the championship there. He's teamed alongside Rodeo and Meat Cell. This is the starting 3 that won it back in season number 1 of Slapshot Rebound. They're looking to reform the band and show these new kids what's what. And whether or not they're able to do it tonight, this is the start of something great. But
9 wins for Panarin. That's crazy. 9 championships. 1 more and he could fit a ring on every hand.
Yeah, it almost happened too. This last season, for those of you who don't know, we had finals the day before this started, and Panarin was on one of the teams, the Plymouth Plague. He didn't play in the game, but he was on the roster, and if the Plymouth Plague did end up finding a way to take home that 4th game, Panarin would have 10, which is the most out of anybody in competitive Slapshot, which is crazy.
That's straight dedication.
Oh yeah, he's a dedicated man to his craft. Second to very few. At least as far as Slap 1 goes, he is the GOAT. Rebound is up for debate, but Panarin, Rodeo, and Meat Cell going to be your starting 3 here tonight for the Columbus Clappers. Kingpins got everybody. Lazura, Raid, Rev in the lobby already. I saw Berm floating around as they're getting warmed up still. And Delu's been a man. He's been a man that's been in this league he's been playing as long as I've been playing, and that's saying something. He's been around.
Wow.
I think his first team was the Villagers. He captained that. We never got to play for a season, but he's been around for a hot second. Yeah, the other guys, I got no idea who they are, except Raid. He tormented me in open their first season. He played for the Kansas City Snipers. He just picked apart our defense and hit the goal every time. And now he might make pro. It's going to be crazy.
That's amazing. That's what the great ones do.
But taking a look at the career statistics from both these teams, one of these teams has made pro, the other has not. The Coaticook Kingpins stats are in red on the left side. Those are their all-division stats. Any stat they've ever gotten in SPL, it's on there. Columbus is pro only, and there's some big numbers on the screen. Yeah. Do any catch your eye by chance?
That so first off, I'm seeing 4 digits in the totals for
Yeah.
3 of the 4 categories.
Yeah.
That is crazy. 438 goals for Rodeo?
He's shot the puck a couple times. He dabbles.
Man. That is wild.
I believe Panarin still holds the record for, or he holds the rights to most saves by a pro player in his career. If it's not him, it's T. They're very close.
642.
Yeah,
That is the number that stands out to me.
There's not a whole lot of game played. I was gonna say there's not a whole lot of game played difference, but Panarin is way above everybody else. 30 and some change on the majority of the lobby. Rev, very new to the scene, has been picking up the sticks here the last few seasons. 2 seasons ago, Rev was an open, so that gives you guys hope for making a competitive team if you're just starting out. Yeah, they're gonna get it down, they're gonna get it shooting, they're gonna get scoring with it, and it's gonna be interesting to see which side leans with it, which side rocks with it harder. We still got 3 minutes till the puck drops, so you still got time to get some popcorn and some snacks. But in the meantime, let's take a look at our odd shot players to watch here for tonight. Big names.
Big names. Panarin and Berm.
The 2 captains. The 2 titans.
The 2 captains.
Looking to lead
seeing Panarin with significantly more SPL time with 166 games played versus 52. But again, that stat that you threw out earlier with Panarin having the most saves, that is very, very apparent in this image.
A little bit.
Even if you average out the games played, those saves are absolutely nuts. He is a defensive monster.
Yeah, Panarin holds the rights. I just pulled it up. He has the most games played out of all the pro players, and he also has the most saves by 41 over T, and second with 601 save. So
he's also very active on offense. 653 points, 287 goals.
Yeah.
Just from the stats itself, my man looks like he's playing all 3 positions.
Kind of. I mean, a little bit. You get around. He's been playing for a hot second. We'll see if he can. He's looking to further put down more statistic anomalies, if you will, here this season. Hopefully, if he makes pro, they're projected to go, I think, 7th amongst SPL experts. This time it's real. We actually have experts now, like looking at the stat lines. It's not just my personal opinion anymore. Looking at the power rankings amongst like the article writers, I think they have, if the Clappers do make pro, they have them going 7th over a few teams that I will not say because you'll just have to keep your eye out on the website for it. But yeah.
Another thing to point out is Berm's only got 52 games played. 116 goals. He's averaging more than 2 goals a game.
Yeah.
That is more than Panarin.
I mean,
way more than Panarin.
So there is a grain of salt to take with this because these are showing your all-time all-division stats. Berm has played non-pro. Panarin's stats are only in the pro division. Panarin has never not played pro. He's always been the best.
I see. What a crazy career.
It's been wild. I remember the first time I got into this league back in 2020, I think it was. The first game I watched was a Clappers game casted by Mint. Nobody knows who Mint Snowda is anymore, and it's kind of deflating. But maybe at some time we'll bring her back in the booth and rope her back into the rodeo. But yeah, both these teams are gonna be slugging it out. I don't know if it's gonna be one-sided. It's either gonna be very one-sided down on the ice, or it's going to be a one-goal game. I don't think there's much in between whenever it comes down to it. I have no idea who Coaticook's going to start. I really don't. I feel like everybody brings equal amounts of pull to the table. Wait, hang on.
Well,
I just realized we could dissect this a little bit. Who plays 3? So normally your 3, there's 3 positions in competitive slapshot. There's the 1, the 2, and the 3. 1's your striker. He scores the most. Looking at the stat cards, that's kind of rodeo. Doesn't make a whole lot of saves. It's a little under 1 save a game. Your 2's your midfielder. He's normally the guy with the best takeaway ratio. He kind of fills in the gaps where the 1 doesn't on the back check, and the 3 kind of leaves open. Your 3's your defenseman. If you don't have a good 3, you don't have a good team. That's your Panarin. I think that's going to be Delu tonight if he's in the lobby, which he's not. So it's going to be interesting to see Berm, Raid, and Lazura to play the beginning periods.
How often do they get subs in SPL?
So the sub rule is there is only on-the-fly subs if a player on the ice has a power outage or an emergency of any kind. They can sub out if they need to. Other than that, you sub in the intermissions, you ride with it. But we have all 6 players ready to rock, all 6 players ready to roll, so we'll get down on the ice and let them duke it out for us here live.
All right.
But Coaticook Kingpins on the right side of your screen wearing the red, Columbus Clappers on the left side wearing the blue. Puck is dropped, the game is on. Panarin the first to take charge. He's looking at his lane down the near.
Back, flicks it to Rodeo, pass incomplete, Lazura takes it, dumps it. Berm sitting there waiting to see what the offense is going to do. Oh, and Meatsail comes up, takes it. Berm regains control. Passes it up to Raid. Tries for a shot, barely misses. Berm center, and Raid just couldn't get there. What a save by Panarin.
They're putting the pressure on. Kingpins are playing a great defensive game, clogging up the neutral zone, taking the passing lanes away. Rodeo takeaway, shooting. Nice save by Berm. They're just peppering them on when they can get the offense generated.
Lazura passes it up to Berm. No dice. Panarin takes it in the back, dumps it off. Nope, not intercepted. Panarin, back to Panarin. Panarin gets intercepted by Berm. Panarin regains control. And Berm is just playing the physical game. Pushed him off the puck completely, looking to pass upward. Ooh, Raid just couldn't control it. Scrapping for it. Looks like Raid got control. Shoots, misses. Just wide. Raid fighting off, playing the physical game. So is Panarin. Oh! And Raid gets control, tries to dump it out. Panarin blocks him.
See, the Clappers aren't quite able to get into position. Normally Panarin's the last man back. Rodeo plays the far side up. But we're seeing them shuffle in the cards a little bit. Panarin's also struggling to get these passing lanes capitalized on. He's failing to pass it up the boards to have any amount of room to work with. Raid's doing a good job of shutting down the passing lanes. Lazura's taking out what he doesn't. But, yeah, the breakout's everything in a game like this.
Absolutely.
Aaron fighting for the puck, pops it off the backhand and down and in. Coaticook here to regain control with Berm. Berm. Panicking a little bit. Meatsail throwing the heat on. Here's Berm with it now, near side. Pulls it off the forehand. Not having a whole lot of passing lanes to work with. Sends it off the far side wall. Rodeo takes it away. Backhand shooting. Hits the side of the cage. The Coaticook's not having there's not a whole lot of shooting so far here tonight. They're playing each other very close to their hearts. Very fight for an inch, let alone a mile kind of game. Yeah. Naren, top side, finds me.
Ooh. Ooh. So close. Almost there for Rodeo. Panarin gets it back, pass it up. Panarin regains control. Meatsail trying to get there, couldn't get there. Up to Raid. Trying to pass it to Lazura, didn't quite get there. Meatsail gains control, loses control. Berm. Raid. Back to Berm. Back to Raid. Pass gets intercepted by Panarin. Good physical defense. What a pass. To the shot. Oh my gosh, Berm made an amazing save.
Absolutely stood on his head, stacking the pads like Dominic Hasek back in the crease. Still scoreless. Berm here with it now at 60. Berm off the backhand, finds his way towards Raid. Off the forehand, Rodeo gets a stick in there. Panarin knocks it loose, top side. Meatsail from the hip, not able to take it in stride. Here's Lazura with it now from the tip for the forehand. Down low, not able to hit Raid with it. Panarin gets physical. Panarin tries to fight this one free. Top side out to the point. Berm gets a stick on it. Pan just keeps on pushing forward. Gets through him with a stiff arm. Off the backhand, tries to find his way down to Meatsail. Able to do so. Berm trying to get a piece of the pie down in the near side corner of the Coaticook zone. Berm gets it out. 30 seconds remain here in the first period. And with the puck. We're going to cook it up near side. Meatsail shooting, hits the post and goes wide. Rodeo tries to throw it back on in front. Wide. Barely through the crease and out the other side. Rodeo pulling, finds the backhand, gets through 2 defensemen, and Wright will come back for it to chop it neutral. Meatsail from the corner with 10, off the side of the cage, finds himself, forehand, fans on it. Rodeo pulls, shoots, scores, and we got goal number 1 on the board.
That was a great play. Absolutely great play by Meatsail. Just to keep control of it, be physical with it, and get a pass out, and it led to a goal.
Lazura with the backhand finds the faceoff back, but that will do it for the first period of action. Clappers 1, Coaticook nothing at the end of the first. Much closer game than I anticipated. It's got to be said. But 4 shots, 1 goal. Columbus Clappers haven't shut out majority of their chances here tonight by the Coaticook defense. Coaticook only getting 2 shots on the board so far. We'll see if they can pick them up, put them down as we get towards the second period. But 35 seconds uncontested with the puck on Panarin's stick. On the other side, Berm with 37. Back on the ice, 6 ready to rock, 6 ready to roll. We won't keep them waiting. Coaticook Kingpins on the right side in the red. From the left, we have the Columbus Clappers in the blue. It's very strange to get back into the rhythm of saying that name. It's been so long. Great.
Panarin trying to get a little too fancy. Has to get physical to retain the puck. Backing out behind his net. Passes it up to Rodeo. And what a shot by Rodeo. Meatsail just had to clean it up.
A heartbreak from Rodeo. An absolute pick of the upper 90s. But Meatsail, easiest job I think he's ever had in his slapshot career is to just tuck that one to bed. 2-0 here in the second.
Quick score off the first period of the Clappers. They wanted to extend their lead and maintain the pressure for sure. Panarin pushes in, takes a shot. Meatsail trying to get it out to a teammate, wasn't able to. Pass intercepted, back to Meatsail, nope. And up to Raid. Lazura hanging out, looking for a pass, not there. Raid tries to shoot, not there. Meatsail with a lot of room to Rodeo. And Rodeo just hits it wide. Berm. Taking it back behind his net, looking for Lazura. Passing lane's just not there. Still looking. Tried to get it out, wasn't able to. Still in front of the net. Lazura. Panarin. Back to Raid. Raid regains control of the puck after the scrap. And he is looking for a pass or a shot. Plays physical to gain control of the puck, and it gets cleared.
So the Kingpins are starting to stop the bleeding here. That first goal within the first 25 seconds is a rough pill to swallow, but they're maintaining their composure really well against some of the best. Barely not able to score off the body and in.
Oh my goodness.
Panarin,
the pressure is insane. They're just in the right position at all times.
I don't think that shot was anywhere near on net, but hey, you take what you get and you leave the rest.
In that moment, he got his cake and ate it too.
Great pass to Meat. Scores. All right,
and this is another goal. This is getting out of hand.
This is the Clappers offense I was looking for. They're not taking victims here tonight. And
this was a great one-timer.
Hard angle below the face-off dot along that goal line. Very difficult angle to hit. This is only the second. We're not even halfway done with this game. It's already 4-0.
Oh my goodness, almost 5-0. Come on, we need to see something big out of the Kingpins soon. That's definitely not it.
Rodeo has the chance. Can he get it out in front? Lazura not making it easy. Lazura fights it off the forehand. Back to his captain. Meatsail doesn't like it. Looks for the point pass, not able to find it. Takes it back down low from the corner. Berm. Goes off Meatsail top side. Lazura here going to pick up the loose change. Trying to make a dollar. Goes off his stick. Back to the neutral zone. Panarin here with possession. Goes through 2. Shot. Nice save by Berm to challenge the shooter. Rodeo collecting it for Columbus. Looking for that pass back to Meatsail. Able to find him off the forehand. Pass over to Rodeo. Almost able to find him with a dime. Oh, that would have been fabulous.
That would have been crazy.
Lazura in the danger zone. Appalling.
Lazura
No.
tries to take a backhanded shot. Does not work.
Too much hook.
We need to see some fire out of the Kingpins soon.
Playing very calm and collective, not very aggro. Raid might have a chance here. He's not able to find that shot lane in time. As soon as they overextend, the clappers are just waiting for it to happen so they can pounce on that opportunity and throw it towards the cage.
Burn loses control of the puck. Right in front of his net. Lazura saves it, but over to Raid. Intercepted. Raid keeps control. Lazura and intercepted. Meet Sail looking for the middle. Looking for the shot. Almost gets it. Doesn't quite, though. Meet Sail still keeping control of the puck. And Raid intercepts that pass. Meet Sail trying to play some physical. 60 seconds left in the second. Panarin shoots. Blocked. Panarin regains the... Taking it backwards. Rodeo. Meet. And goal.
5-0 on the board, and both teams just trying to pinch each other out. Great shot once again.
That was a crazy angle.
Once again in his office, just letting you know where he's at. 37 to go here in the second. And a pretty one-sided slugfest so far here in the middle chapter. It came out of the first intermission with a 1-0 game and a little bit of hope in their heart, but it's slowly getting snuffed out.
Absolutely. Meat Sail makes it past one. Rodeo and Berm fighting over it. Back to Rodeo. Raid fighting, getting in the fight. Lazura pushing. Panarin takes it.
Man.
That was almost a ridiculous team play. Rodeo centers it again. Meat Sail gains control of the puck. To Panarin. To Rodeo. End of period 2.
Both teams putting it all out on the line here so far. Kingpin's not able to find any luck in that second or first period of action. They're getting shots on target, but it's just not proven to be enough. 10 shots to 3. A difficult sum to come over when your shots aren't as high as their goals. Not much else you can do, but pucks to the net, pucks in deep, bodies of the boards, hockey.
It's not even possession time. The possession time was 9 seconds apart.
Yeah. So they're holding the pucks.
It might have a slight impact, but it seems just like they're not taking advantage of the time that they have with the puck. They keep getting cut off, making not perfect passes. It's there. The opportunities are there. They just have to work for it.
Oh, yeah, for sure. There's a lot of zeros out there for Lazura. Let's see if this third period has anything else to say about it. Coaticook right side in the red, Columbus left side in the blue. This third period is underway. On net, there's a goal. Clappers up 6-0 right from the get-go. 9 seconds elapsing before that came in.
What a nice slight touch.
Just lightly kiss it. Just give it a smooch, a little peck, just like you're kissing your sister.
Wait.
It's a Madagascar reference, I swear. Just trust me on this one. Rev making her first debut here in Season 10, taking to the ice in spot of Lazura. So Lazura's not going to get those zeros off the board. But we'll see what Rev's got. Haven't seen her play, I don't think, ever in SPL history. So we're making we're skipping some stones for the first time.
Chad is really happy. They were asking for Rev for a while.
Yeah, she's a chat favorite. Raid finds a goal off the backhand.
That was nice.
Santa came early. Haha.
That was a nice little carry around the goal.
48 seconds into the third. Kingpins finding themselves on the board. The Revlux coming out in a big way. Rodeo taking this one back downtown, looking for some revenge. Rev, nothing but poise. Ice in the veins and on her wrist. Able to keep calm back in the crease, making that save. As the puck exits the zone, Kingpins might have a chance here.
Raid's there first. Past Rev. Berm is going to get there first. He's going to look for an out pass. Nothing quite there for him. Rev's hanging out, trying to play physical. They get it out over to Raid, and it's cleared. Rev is going to be there first, looking for a pass outside. Berm gets it. Berm loses it. Quick shot. Rev saves it. Rev Pushes the ball up. Puck.
You'll be crucified for that fumble.
I know, man. I play Rocket League. I'm sorry.
All of our snow days mean nothing to you.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, everyone.
It's flat ball. It's like the same thing.
It is a flat ball. I'll take that.
Good battle down low. Back to Pan.
Aaron takes a quick shot, blocked by Berm. Rev has the puck. And they're fighting. Meatsail's fighting with Rev over it. Rev keeps the puck, passes it out. Raid's got it. Back to Rev. Quick shot. Not quite there.
The Kingpins are feeling well, I think they feel more comfortable with Rev on the ice right now.
They look it. She seems to be the difference maker. Ooh, that was close. And Meatsail had an open net. Still has the open net.
Man, just too slow in the back check. I think this is what soccer fans call Brazil that we're in right now.
I'm not allowed to talk about balls anymore.
2:24 remaining here in the third. 6 goals the gap. Clappers have sent the message, I feel. Rev finding its top side. Bank that one back over to Raid. Raid normally plays the 1. Seeing him playing the deep 3 is something new to me, at least. Aaron looking for the passing lane. Nothing really too open down the ice. Berm picks his pocket. Topside wraparound. Stopped by Meatsail. Again, keeping it low. Throws this one to Meatsail.
Finds that out.
Ooh. Meatsail down low. Looking for his lane. There's that one topside. Aaron here with it now. Meatsail down low. Keeps it going. Clappers might just have to play keep away. Six is on the board. They're feeling comfy. They have a lot of cushion, a lot of room for error here late in the first period or the third period. Pushing the post, not able to get it to go. It's a linesman game out there, holding the door near side.
Intercepted by Berm. Intercepted by Rodeo. Up to Meatsail, not quite there. Looking for a pass. Pocket pick by Rev. Rev's trying to mix him. Looking for a pass. Rev gets too cute with it. Gets her pocket picked. Raid. Out to Berm. Tries to back pass to Rev. Does not work. Intercepted by Pan. Pan takes the puck. Pass 3. 2. Almost 3.
Berm really making him fight for his inches down there in the far side. Already a great shot, deflected by Rev. 30 seconds to go here in regulation. Aaron with it now. Looks for the near side. Ray takes it away. Aaron gets it back. Top side. Looking to lean with it, rock with it. Rev going to be the first man to it. Finds his way off the hip of this jive. Finds his way to Panarin. Panarin cuts it across Meatsail here with it now. From the forehand shimmy, cuts it over. Panarin, 10. Goes off Rev. 8. For that far side lane. Shoots it, goes off Rodeo, down low in the corner. Ray tries to get this one back on a front for one last chance, but that will be it for game 1 of a best of 1. There's not any more after that. Clapper is able to come out 7-1 over the Coaticook Kingpins in tonight's first of what would have been 3 matchups. That third matchup still might happen later on tonight at 10:30, so stay tuned. You'll hear it here first, I promise you that. But the stats a little lopsided after that third period. Not a lot, just a little. Possession time very even. 11 seconds isn't much to snuff at. But that takeaway game does mean a lot whenever you double, and a little bit more than double the opponent's total outcome from the takeaway game. Shots 14-7, score 7-1, and the saves came out in a big way for both teams. I think both teams had a very solid defensive game. They didn't let a whole lot through through the first period. We only had 1 goal in the first period. Second period, a little bit more than that. Third period, kind of a gong show. They were showing the guns, boom, boom, firepower style. You know, who's the rock dude from Night at the Museum, trying to impress the lady? That's what I'm going for here. I don't know if it,
Oh,
if it
I
worked.
have no idea. I know the guy you're talking about, but
The
I
thinker,
have no
you know,
idea.
the thinker. Whatever. Meets
Oh
all 5
yeah, that's what
goals.
it's called. Like the statue?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the thinker. I'm pretty sure.
Anyway, Rodeo with 1 goal, Panarin with 1 goal. Panarin had 10 takeaways, no turnovers. Man's responsible. Guy's got a kid. Like he's got an 840. What's the credit score? He's got an 840 credit score with a turnover ratio like that. Great game. 5 out of the team 6 saves. Had 5 assists. I think there was 1 goal that didn't have Panarin's name in the scoring sheet for it. My math is right. But yeah, Rev's first game against one of the most notorious slapshot players of all time. And did well. Had more stats than Lazura. I'm sorry, Lazura. I don't mean to slander you. It's just the numbers are there.
I think Lazura is a pretty cool guy. All right.
The numbers are there, though. I don't... Rev definitely made a difference for the Kingpins, I would say. Played 1 period, had a shot, a save, 24 seconds. Outdid Raid's possession time. Let Berm kind of do his thing down the ice instead of locking him to the 3 position. But, yeah, they played great. We got another game in like an hour. In a couple years, we'll come back and we'll see the Columbus Clappers and the Kensington Knights play later on here tonight. But, yeah, thanks for joining me in the booth, Bam.
Thank you. Thank you for having me. It was fun.
It was a pleasure. Got your first game under the belt. Many more to come, maybe. I don't know. It's up to you. Yeah. 1 in the books. 1 to go, technically. Yeah. We'll wait a bit. If I get word from either captain of the Royals, if I get word from Sanguine from the Royals or Panarin from the Clappers, we'll be live. But thanks for tuning in, and we'll catch you on the next game.